Today's top news headlines. MSU observes 42nd Realization Day 2022. DMU Vice Chancellor favors exam to be held in offline mode. And WMC holds third plenary session 2022 in New Delhi. Hello, this is Pony TV giving you the latest English bulletin at 7. I'm LAKSMIBAI. Now the news in detail. All Manipur Students Union MSU observed 42nd Mikap Thokpa Numit Realization Day at the indoor hall of Manipur College in Imphal on Sunday. The function kick-started with MSU President Hauvizam Chalamba Meitei hoisting the union flag, followed by paying floral tribute at the memorial tomb of students who lost their lives during 1980 agitation spearheaded by MSU. At the event, MSU advisor T.H. Suresh recounted that the union launched an anti-foreigner movement under the Go Back Foreigner slogan in 1980 in Manipur to send back non-Manipuris to their native places. During the agitation, two students, Potsangbam Premananda and Huidrom Loken, succumbed to bullet injuries. He said the union observes April 17 as Realization Day to pay homage to the two departed student leaders.
All Manipur Student Union na lepalaitna sahi kuding ye kogi 17 April na sibo Realization Day Mikap Thokpa Numit haina pangthokuna lai andak sai asiga nithurak suba kogi thawramasi nasi mafam sida koi laikhidraba kogi lamjing diramba kogi yamba ni bo singjaba na pangthokuna lakani haukiba 1980 da thokiba Manipur foreigner issue da Maru oina Manipur dagi yalong missing bukananaba indigenous people sing bukananaba gidamakta sanction khiba MSU gi dugumlaba hongjang adu da thawaina pothapi kraba ani do apaina ngasi paw nising dun laktarni loina la Manipur government amadi MSU ga yana khiba chukti adu ngasi pawba Manipur lengak nasu implement mapung thana tawdabana maram warkanda ngasi pawba lepa leitana yalong missing da indigenous people sing da socially politically amadi economically threat oiba yaba mawngda mitok mian cha ma ama haijalakanda mafam sida akoi segang dun leisle iba mayam se koi matam chana government su asi yengsinbam thoi.
N. Raj Mohan, Vice Chancellor of Dhanmanjari University, said conducting offline examination of PG third semester of DMU will be favorable for all. At a press conference at DMU Conference Hall on Sunday, Vice Chancellor Raj Mohan said PG third semester examination has been scheduled to be held in offline mode from May 20. For Manipur University, the examination was held online since the time was not favorable for offline examination, he cited. COVID restrictions were not lifted during that time, but now all schools have reopened, making it convenient for conducting offline examination, he added. Board and council examinations are being held offline. Online examination could create problem for the university, he said, informing that almost 70 to 80% of the syllabus has been covered in most of the departments and that some departments have finished the syllabus.
aduna hojiki kanogi 12 bc phangam ki sangchiliba sidesu apanma thokada habi amda apprehension akoi leije ba aduna tasena akoi angang sinda akoi ki chhatra sing sida hajeri basi parents sing desu akoi even common people akoi local people akoi khidimak ta Manipur gi akoi parents khidimak ta chhatra khidimak ta akoi na appeal tawjinning isi kari no have tarik di yar gadi hai basi gi kano se mogi assignment have is nataba we offline mode ta we board ki thaiba counseling ki thaiba smaina tharsi aduga question sema ko ama ma to de ko normal sema ka ni to do angang singi mogi leiba ki ta ki ba ko ki ama ma to ki su yang ya ba aduga offline da to hoder gi ko ma si yamna program lei gane ba ai ne ko ne khanja ba ko committee ne khanja ba aduna ngasai second na second ne hoki fourth sem la ko do siba gudi Sadri Singhi full confidence ta, Razing is confidence yauna, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯣꯐꯂꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯃꯗꯤ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯁꯦꯂꯦꯕꯁꯁꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯀꯣꯚꯔ ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯐꯤꯗꯦꯟꯁ ꯂꯦꯚꯦꯜ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯨꯜ ꯂꯥꯛꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯌꯦꯕꯀꯣ
World Meitei Council WMC held its third plenary session 2022 Delhi at Western Court in Janpat Road, New Delhi on Sunday. The program was organized under the theme Reawakening Our Spirit of Oneness. President of WMC Central Executive Committee Haigruzam Navasyam, Vice President Y. Dhan Singh, President of Delhi Unit Dr. Nongmaithem Manichandra Singh, Manipur State Units U. Kunjo Singh, General Secretary of Nagaland Unit S. Sanjoy Khava, Maharashtra Units Pritam Konsam, General Secretary of Assam Unit 1 Hari Singha, Dr. Nimai Luang and JNU Professor Bimol Akoizam were present at the event. The session began with Ho Ima song by WMC members. The welcome address was presented by WMC Delhi Unit Arts and Culture Secretary T.H. Samita, while the keynote address was given by President of Delhi Unit Dr. Nongmaithem Manichandra Singh. Vice Chairman of World Meitei Council Central Committee Dr. K.N. Chan stated that it was a privilege to conduct the third plenary session in the national capital. He appealed to everyone to extend support to WMC on its demand for ST status for Meitei. A cultural program was held as part of the session which enthralled the gathering. Easter Sunday was celebrated at churches across Manipur today. The day is celebrated commemorating the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. On this day, Christian worshippers offer prayers at churches, pastor and reverends sing gospel. In Nonne District Headquarters, churches at Longmai Part 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in Nonne District Headquarters, religious leaders under Rongmai Baptist Church Council gave preaching. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted the people on the occasion of Easter. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said, "We recall the thoughts and ideals of Jesus Christ and the emphasis on social justice as well as compassion." He wished that the spirit of joy and brotherhood be furthered in the society. Extrajudicial Execution Victim Families Association Manipur IFAM has warmly welcomed the order of the Chief Judicial Magistrate Taubal dated April 7, 2022 directing the SIT CBI to conduct further investigation for the second time on the extrajudicial killing of late Ningthauzam Thopchau of Nongpok Sekmai on February 1, 2007 by personnel of 72 Battalion BSF as per a release. It may be noted that the killing of Thopchau is one of the 39 incidents being investigated by the CBI out of the 1,528 cases being submitted to the Supreme Court by IFAM and Human Rights Alert HRA.
sample loba, rice tube hapa, catheterization hapa, enema tobinaba, experience later nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medline Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna pung kunmari chukna adom yumda latuna hida kapa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ge anabasing experience later doctor amadi nursing laktuna mating pangzari akupa marol gi damak Medline gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store gi Medline app download tawna booking tawi.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pony TV English News at 7. United Clubs Organization of Bisnupur District, UCOBID, said making Hindi a compulsory subject till class 10 in the Northeast is unacceptable. In this reason, Hindi is taught from class 1 to 8 and hence UCOBID rejects the plan to introduce Hindi as compulsory subject till class 10 is not acceptable, as per a release. A leader of the Congress party in Assam has joined the Paresh Barua-led band insurgent outfit Alpha I. The Assam Congress leader who joined the Alpha I has been identified as Janardhan Gogoi. Janardhan Gogoi is a Congress leader from Sadia and Tinsukia in Assam and Vice President of Tinsukia District Youth Congress Unit. The development was confirmed by Janardhan Gogoi himself via a Facebook post. Gogoi has left his home in Sadia to join the Alpha I camp in the jungles of Myanmar. In a letter addressed to his wife and posted on Facebook, Janardhan Gogoi cited his reasons for joining the Alpha I. Some people are conspiring to finish off the existence of the Assamese society. Quoted, I have realized that some political parties and so-called regional organizations have been doing business in the name of Assamese society, Gogoi said in his letter. In a tragic incident, at least 5 members of a Bihu Husori team were killed in a road accident at Viswanath in Assam. The Bihu Husori team, comprising of 20 members, were traveling in a Bolero car when they met an accident at Dhokobari Rangajan in Assam's Viswanath. 5 members of the Bihu Husori team died at the accident spot. The other members of the Bihu Husori team also sustained injuries in the accident, some stated to be in critical conditions. The injured persons have been admitted to 2 nearby hospitals for treatment. The deceased include 2 male and 3 female. The deceased persons have been identified as Budimoti Boro, Radhika Daimari, Sanjay Vasumatari, Bornali Boro, and Koliman Vasumatari. Among the 5 deceased, 4 were minors. As many as 14 persons, including 2 minors, were killed in lightning and storm that wreaked havoc in Assam since Thursday. The Assam State Disaster Management Authority (ASDMA) informed that storms and heavy rains have been lashing several parts of Assam since Thursday. Lightning and severe storm have left behind a trail of destruction in the state of Assam, with properties destroyed. House got damaged, trees uprooted, and electric lines got snapped following the lightning and severe storms that have been lashing Assam since Thursday. At least 6 persons, 2 in Baksa, 1 in Dibrugarh, and 3 in Tinsukia districts died due to storms in Assam. At least 4 persons, including a 12-year-old child, were killed in Dibrugarh district of Assam on Friday in the storms. 3 persons died due to storms in Barpeta district of Assam on Thursday. Over 12 houses and other establishments were damaged in Assam in the last couple of days due to severe storms, ASDMA added. The death toll from a tropical storm in the Philippines has risen to over 130. Emergency crews are still trying to locate dozens of missing people. Tropical storm Maggie brought torrential downpours to the country's central regions earlier this week, triggering landslides and severe flooding. Rescue operations have been hampered by rain and unstable soil. The authorities said more than 3 lakh residents had been forced to evacuate as of today. The disaster comes as the country is still recovering from a typhoon that tore through its central islands in December, killing more than 400 people. Before we end, let's take a look at the top news headlines again. MSU observes 42nd Realization Day 2022. DMU Vice Chancellor favors exam to be held in offline mode. And WMC holds third plenary session 2022 in New Delhi. Thank you for watching Pony TV. Keep watching Pony TV for more updates.